Platform. Good thing y'all out here with me, man. Listen, I just want to say this, man. Um, ain't no more to this shit. Let me just go ahead and get this shit out. I'm grateful for everything that's been going on in my life. Everything's been, working out. But anything, anytime, and anywhere, a situation could just go bad. And I'm not here to talk about the bad. I gotta bring that good energy out, you know what I'm saying? Because if it weren't for the peoples, I wouldn't be here. If it weren't for my mother and my father, which is much respect and love to them, love y'all, it wouldn't be no me. So I'm letting y'all know who Young and Cradle is, man. I'm DJ D, man. That's my real joint, you know. And besides that, besides what's really going on, I'm here to tell you about what's gonna go on and what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna be successful in life. And whether people want to accept it or not, I ain't got nothing. Whether people want to accept that I'm successful or not, I don't have nothing against that. Like, you can't be mad at me because I'm out here, I'm doing my thing, and I'm trying to make something happen. Like, stop being mad at me, man, because I'm not mad at you. Because when I see people who more successful than me, I don't get mad at them and I don't shit on them. I don't, you know what I'm saying, try to discourage them. If anything, I encourage these people. If, like I say, if anything, I try to encourage. No, not try. I encourage these people. I'm the greatest thing that ever happened to the rap game, the singing game, the R&B game, the movie game, the entertainment game. Like, I remember when it wasn't none of this phone stuff, like phone camera phones and all of that. It wasn't none of that. Like, you gotta get made. You gotta what, MySpace, and Facebook didn't come out years. I'm talking about like 10, 20 years after that. Like, almost down now, like 20, but yeah, it took a long time. And then for the people who had that, y'all already know I'm not talking about y'all. So anyway, however it be, however it will be, this is what it is. It's me, Young and Cradle, the greatest that ever done it, the greatest that will ever do it. Besides all my homeboys that I consider my homeboys, even though if they was here right now and I tried to hit them with the product, they'll probably be like, "What? Do you know who I am?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know who you is." They'll be like, "All right, well," I'll be like, "Well," you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on that type of level. Like, man, I acknowledge the greatest for the greatest. Like, you can't boo boo on nobody's situation. That's just like I've been selling Kool-Aid all my life, but you selling lemonade. And you just started, but I've been selling Kool-Aid. Now I'm the Kool-Aid man. Now I'm finna go out here and I'm finna start a Kool-Aid business, and I'm start selling my Kool-Aid business. And then I run into you. I'm like, "Hey man, take some of my lemonade." And you like, "Man, you should just give me your lemonade." And I'm like, "All right, here go the lemonade." And then you like, "All right, I'm gonna get back at you." But I'm saying that's one example. Or it could be like this: "Hey yo, support my little business, man. Here you go, you know what I'm saying? Support me, man." And you like, "Oh man, you should be giving me one of those joints." And I'm like, "Man, that's the same thing as you saying. Like, you ain't just get there from just, is you giving out your motherfucking product right now? Is you just giving away your shit? No." Alright, anyway, I'm just giving y'all a prime example of like how people should just start, and I said what I said. How people should just start supporting small businesses, very small businesses. And that's how you get acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about the blessings because you are already blessed. If you can just shoot me down and tell me that I should be giving you something, then you must got something already. All right, so if you got something, then what's wrong with you helping me to get to where I need to get? That way I can help the next person, and then we can contribute to your business. All right. So the positive note about this whole situation is that it's a lot of little situations that's going on. I got like 20 different situations that I can reach on. Well, I'm gonna reach on them all right now within about as long as it take, but it probably ain't gonna take that long. I don't care about none of that hating stuff. People be hating all the time, and you know what I'm saying. It's not really healthy for you know what I'm saying, the environment, and that's where that cancer comes in at. That's where that all that other little sickness comes in at. You know what I'm saying. You might be hating on me all the time. The person that's on the side of you, like, oh yeah, this nigga hating on this nigga. This nigga ain't even got. You got all the money. You know what I'm saying. Like, so people be, as you can see, you got people on the side of you that's with you, but they ain't really with you if you want some hating stuff. But they gonna be with you as long as you take care of them. But since you hated on the next man, let you stop taking care of them. They gon' they gonna get down on you, and that's just facts. So you know what I'm saying. My circle is big. I got a big circle, but my circle is small within my automatic reach. I reach out to a lot of people. I try to reach out to a lot of people. I try to, you know, not stay relevant. I try to um, be on the basis of not having to try. I just do it sporadically. This is just something that's in me. So when I came out and I did some stuff for anybody, I did that out of trying. And that trying led to me trying to doing, just like Nike. So with that being said, and shout out to, you know what I'm saying, everybody who don't believe in what I got going on, because it's still a dream, you know. And as far as everything else, even when you get, and once you get there, you still got to be, you already know, man, you got to be humble. You got to be humble enough to say, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to help the next person out, even if they over and surpass me, even if they outdo me. Because just because you on top right now, that don't mean you're going to be on top forever. You will never be on top forever. If you thinking like, oh, you're just going to shit on everybody. You can't shit on everybody because everybody ain't on that. You feel me? So, well-being is a situation to where you can do something for somebody else. Healthiness is a point to where you can live through any conditions. And wealth is something that comes when you have hustled and worked hard. You guys can define it however you want to define it. I'm never going to define anything else than what I say out of my mouth. But congratulations to everybody who's tuning in and chiming in and listening to what I got to say. Because I'm not a loser. I'm never going to be a loser in death, spirit, or life. And anything else beyond that, which is a lot more things beyond that. It's a lot more things besides death, spiritual, and life. It's a lot of things that's just going on that, you know, the physical body hasn't even taken into consideration that this is how it's going to be, because you're looking into something that is not guaranteed. What's guaranteed is what I just said. When you're not looking into all that, but you're still being one of those people who are going to continue to be, you know what I'm saying, just like, it's like this. It's a prime example. I used to go to Corliss High School in Chicago, Illinois, and I used to be on the football team, but I wound up having to see my team get slaughtered because I was a bitch. I was on the bench. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with being on the bench. At least I'm on the team, right? Cool. So I'm on the team, but I'm looking at the plays. I'm looking at the coach. I'm looking at the players. I'm looking at the plays. And I'm like, this is the game that where like I needed to be put in the game because I knew what the other team was gonna do, and I knew me being a safety because I was playing a safety on a football field. I was like, this is what I need to do, and I already knew it. I'm like, all I got to do is just sit back there I was in the backfield. I forgot what they call it because I ain't played football in a long time since you know what I'm saying. What was that? I don't know. At least like 2000 when I graduated 2005, like 2000, 2001, 2002. But I understood. I already knew the field. I knew everything. I just wasn't no big nigga. I was one of them skinny niggas. I was a safety. So I'm gonna come. I'm coming for you. But you know what I'm saying. You ain't getting past me unless your ass was goddamn it D Brown back then at our time. We had D Brown. He was what was he on? Mount Carmel, the coldest goddamn it what was he was what they call that when they hand the ball off? What was it? What that boy? He was ooh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Even though D Brown was the coldest motherfucker, point blank period in that year. I don't know if he, because he had people's looking out for him. He should have made it to the NFL, if you ask me. But we wasn't playing them. We was playing finger. And man, they threw that damn ball up the field. And I was like, I would have been right there and dude in them caught it because that was I felt like because I was right there on the sideline and I was looking at that boy throw that ball and I was like, damn, I would have been all the way back there. And the coach never put me in there. You know what I'm talking about, coach, too, because I ran into you like light-skinned, bald-headed. You know who you is, man, back then in them days. But I still love you, though. No love lost. Congratulations to you, man, on everything that's got going on. I would have been right there, man. I would have took that ball up that field, man, because we had them boys. Because they was offense. So, I wasn't small, but I was small enough. I was tall enough to get an interception. I would have grabbed that ball because they threw it right in between two safeties. Dude caught that ball and burnt both of the safeties. He got little on him. And I'm like, the safety was right there. Like, it wasn't no way I wasn't going to get that ball because I felt like I was on the field. So what I'm saying is just that give people their chance. Like, don't always underestimate people. You never know who is who and what people capable of love, even though you might feel a certain way. I don't underestimate nobody when I get out here and I go to work. When I go to work, I go to work. I don't underestimate nobody. I done work with people. I done work with 70-year-olds, women. I done work with 70-year-old men, black, white, and Hispanic. No lie. And, in the work zone that I was in, that's all it was. So I'm not leaving nobody else out, no other culture, because I would have been glad to work with y'all. I didn't never underestimate them. But what I always did was show them respect. And they was doing some things and I was learning from them. All right. So that's the number one key thing about the situation. No, don't never underestimate nobody because you don't know what nobody is capable of. Because what had happened was they ran that football back and they won the game. And I'm going in the locker room with these sweaty ass niggas and I ain't even get on the field that day. But they underestimated me. And why I say, and then y'all might think, oh, wow, well, what's so special about you? Why was you being able to do that? Because I know, because I read the play before the play happened, and I was right there. I used to go, like I said, Mount Carmel, all of their football games on that same field that they played. That's why Mount Carmel used to come play at, Corliss. Go look it up. D Brown and them was cold as hell. He was a running back. Cold as hell. So I'm like, where's D Brown at? It was just like when on our basketball team, when they had Sean Dockery. Y'all don't know nothing. Come on now, don't talk to me. I know what I'm talking about. Remember Sean Dockery? Y'all know. And then the boy from over there from Morgan Park. Come on, man. Sean Doc. We was clapping high fives. Damn near sharing bitches to a certain degree. I just wasn't hitting them like he was. And he wasn't hitting them like that, but they was on his dick. You know, I just wanted to be a part of the team, and besides that, I was the team. But I wasn't pleased about people underestimating what my standards was when I was in practice with y'all every day, every night. I was doing this that night. You know what I'm saying? I was walking home sometimes. I walked from 111 to 103rd for football practice. I got out of school. You know what I'm saying? We had another cold little running back, but that running back D Brown, he wasn't no game, boy. I asked about Mount Carmel. Go over there and talk to Mount Carmel. I bet you right now they got a cold ass running back. Anyway, I learned something from that situation. I looked at that same coach the other week. I don't know where we was at. I think we was in some shopping area. We was in some type of shopping area, and I was like, man, I remember you. You was a coach. You was over there at quarter. He was like, oh yeah. Ooh, come through there. Or whatever he said. I don't really remember what he said, but he said something to the effect. It's like, oh man, just come over there. Woo. And I was just like, all right, but he underestimated me, and I'm like, you still over there coaching? And I still not holding nothing against him. I'm just saying, he never expected me to, you know what I'm saying, be the person who I am today. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing, because what's unexpected shall be expected in the near future. The people who you left out, because they used to say, my sister used to say, be careful who you talk to, or how you talk to, or how you treat people. Not how you talk to them, but how you treat people. Because on your way going up, you're going to meet the same people going down, which was a great thing because I learned that too. But my thing is, God is good, never misunderstood, and always in your neighborhood. So that was a whole, if y'all get what I'm grasping for, you just never underestimate people, because, you know, it didn't look too good when I ran into them. You know, basically that's what I'm saying. And I might have not, you know, but we could have won that. That was a championship game, finger and cordless. And I wanted the glory. I wasn't worried about the females or nothing. I wanted the glory. I was living in this. I was in the. You know what I'm saying? I was in that lifestyle to where I needed that, but I didn't get it at that time. So now everything is working out and going smooth and stuff. I go through my transitions in life, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm here. I'm high. I'm low. I'm high. I'm low. Then I got to humble. I had to humble myself. I said, well, you know what? It's nobody's fault. You know what I'm saying? I just got overlooked. Cool. Bang. Now, I'm looking at life right now, how I'm living right now. I'm living in a decent situation to where it could be way worse. It also can get better too. You know, I can have that Mayweather money, if you know what I'm saying. If God would let it, you know, it's nothing wrong with having money. It's just what you do with it. And you know, you get tired of just preaching and just, you know, trying to show people and prove to people. You know, I figured out how to be humble. It's not about me proving to people oh man, I got this, or I can do this, or I can do that. It's about me being humble and saying, you know what, that's cool. Anybody can do that in a right mind and in a right will and in a right on time. Right? That don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, they can't get messed up. Plenty occasions where MJ, everybody was depending on MJ. He let the Bulls down for a couple of years, you know what I'm saying, and went to play baseball. But when he came back and did his thing, you see what I'm saying? See, it was 3-3. So after he came off that break, he got humbled. He humbled himself. He had to humble himself too. That's what Bron got to do. But to see, you know what I'm saying? They want to talk it like it ain't you, like it ain't us, and like it ain't your ass. That's what that stands for. I'm humble. Okay. Now, looking at everything, and I'm like, you know what? I want to be a artist. I want to be an entertainer, basically. I ain't gonna say what I want to be because I don't want y'all to do this because I'm gonna do this for real. That don't mean that I'm just gonna go out here and boast about, oh yeah, I ran into this person, I did this, because you know what? Even with all of that success comes failure, and people have failed plenty of times and they succeeded. You can believe me on that because I'm successful. And you can ask me how many times did it take you to get to where you at? Man, it took me numerous occasions over the time that it took. And it's over the limit to the point where I'm supposed to be somewhere where I'm not. That's why I'm humble, because I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And that's just in life. Because I can't sit here and tell you or anybody else how they supposed to live their life and what they're supposed to be doing. I could try to make it sound good. I could make it sound good. Yeah, this is what you do, and yeah, this is how it goes, and yeah, okay, if you just, yeah, I know this person, that person. That's not being humble, and that's not going to make you successful. What's going to make you successful is the plan when you just humble. But they say humble gets no respect. Well, humble does not get no respect. And I can vouch for that because there's been plenty of times where, but these are different terms, and in terms to where the reason why I'm still humble. Because would I rather be in the casket, or would I rather be in jail, or would I rather be running from the law, or anything else? So yeah, humble don't get respect, but humble don't need no respect. That's the thing about humble. Humble don't need none of that. So that's my message. And it's a great message. You got to respect it for what it is. Sometimes it's gonna be people that's greater than the greatest. Might not be in our time, might not be in your time, but it's definitely in my time, because humbleness is everything. Because some people that was the greatest of the greatest, and they can't they can't walk a whole block. They can't go nowhere. Some people can't even do what they want to do, and they got all that money. Because why? They weren't humble. They don't know how to be humble. They don't know how to do this, that, and the other without, you know what I'm saying, being humble. So every time you turn around, they in something. They in this, and they losing that look, yeah, because it's little to the people who really got money. Because we always gotta have an overseer on yourself. A humble person will always be able to know what's going on at any time, and know how to humble themselves to the situation to where you make other people feel uncomfortable, and you just the humblest person in the room, and you're not even doing that because you got everybody on their feet. Why? Because you a winner. And that's just exactly